All right, let's talk about a huge piece of AI governance, transparency and explainability. Today, we're going to dig into why two different kinds of organizations see this in completely opposite ways. It really is a tale of two philosophies. You can think of it as the fortress versus the glass house.
Okay, before we jump in, the usual but important disclaimer. This is part 6 of a much bigger 15-part overview based on a research report from Virtualization Options LLC. So naturally, we're just scratching the surface here. And of course, remember, this isn't legal advice and comes with no warranty.
So let's start with the question that's at the heart of all this. I mean, really think about it. When an AI affects your life, maybe it's for a loan, health diagnosis, or even a job, what information are you actually owed? Companies are wrestling with this right now. And how they answer? Well, it tells you everything you need to know about what they truly value. First up, let's look at what the source material calls the fortress. And honestly, it's the perfect name for it. Picture this. Information is locked away, and every little bit that gets out is carefully controlled.
For companies focused on shareholders, being transparent isn't the goal. It's a calculated process the report calls strategic disclosure. Their default setting isn't share. It's hold back and only share what you absolutely have to because of the law, or what you can't because you need to protect the company.
And here's how that fortress mentality plays out in the real world. Now, it's not necessarily about being malicious. It's all about managing risk. The priorities are crystal clear. Protect the company's secrets, make sure your internal teams can explain things to auditors, and always control the public story to focus on the good stuff. And if something goes wrong, the first move isn't a public explanation, it's damage control to limit liability.
All right, now let's flip the script completely. We're going from the fortress to the glass house. This is a totally different world, one that customer-focused organizations are building. For them, transparency isn't a problem to be managed. It's an asset you work hard to build.
And this quote from the report just hits the nail on the head. The entire mindset is flipped. Instead of asking, why should we share this information, the question becomes, is there any compelling reason why we shouldn't? That is a huge shift.
So you can see, this whole glass house thing is about getting ahead of the curve, about building trust before you even need it. The focus is on using plain English, not hiding behind complicated legal jargon. They actually want people to ask questions. And maybe most importantly, they aren't afraid to tell you what the AI can't do. When something breaks, they don't hide it. They use it as a chance to prove they're trustworthy by showing you exactly what went wrong.
Okay, so you've got these two big ideas, the fortress and the glass house. But you might be wondering, does it actually matter? Like, where does the money actually go? Does this philosophy really change what tech they invest in and build?
In this chart, wow, it lays it all out perfectly. Look, everyone agrees on internal audit trails. That's a high priority for both. You kind of have to do that. But look at the massive gap when it comes to stuff the customer actually sees. Things like clear explanations and simple summaries. For one group, it's a top priority. For the other, way down the list. This is literally where they put their money where their mouth is.
So let's tie all of this together, because at the end of the day, it really boils down to one single critical distinction. Do you see transparency as a risk, or do you see it as an asset?
This side-by-side just spells it out, doesn't it? It forces you to ask some tough questions. Is transparency a risk you have to manage or an asset you need to grow? Is your first instinct to hide information or to share it? Who are you really talking to, your lawyers or your customers? And the big one, are you driven by avoiding lawsuits or by building real trust? Your answers here basically define your entire approach to AI.
And that leaves us with something to really think about. As we move forward and AI becomes, part of everything, is transparency just going to be another box to check, another cost on a spreadsheet? Or is it going to be the whole game, the one thing that makes people choose you over everyone else?